Hello again. Finally, this is the last video challenge. The final video challenge. So the first part is to introduce myself, right? I'm gonna start with that part. My name is Thủy. I'm 27 years old. Now I'm not a student anymore. I graduated about 5 years ago, and now I'm working in an IT company as a business analyst. Not a professional one, just newbie. I'm just fresher in this aspect. And to talk a little bit about myself. My hobby is to listen to music and watch movies and dramas. I am a Korean language learner, so yeah. Actually, I mostly listen to Korean songs and watch Korean movies and dramas. Yeah, I also like English movies, like American or British movies. But actually, I do not have that much time, so I have to spend my little time for Korean first, Korean dramas and movies first, because I need to improve my Korean skills every day to, is my way to earn money. So now I'm trying to study English as well, since I liked English kind a lot when I was a student in in high school. Until high school, I really liked English. But after entering the university, after starting university, I focused on only Korean, so I have to. I think that it's gonna be wasted if I just throw everything about English that I used to study at school. So now I'm here to start. So I think that I'll try my best to spend more time in English, maybe more time listening to stories, songs, and more time to watch movies and dramas in English. I'll try. About puzzle. Yeah, I accidentally found puzzle when I surfed Facebook to look for an English center. I think it's quite good, and the idea of effortless English sounds interesting and some way good for me. So I attend the course, and the teacher of my class is Miss Nhật, and I don't know how to support her, the psychic. So is Miss Tran. Both of them are really nice and kind and cute. They are young. Much younger than me, which I envy them a lot, and they really speak great English, and yeah, their voices are good, and they always try to help all of us to improve our skills. Really, I want to be able to speak like them someday. Let's go. What should I say right now? I'm I'm gonna continue the third level course in puzzle. And since recently I'm a little bit too busy with my job, not too much work to do, so I couldn't spend much time to practice and study English. But at the third course, I really hope that I can make it to arrange more time to focus on improving my English at puzzle. I'll try my best. Yeah, next time I'll try to work harder with homework. Promise. So about the next part of the final video challenge, I'm gonna tell a story using 10 words and 7 structures learned throughout the course. From lesson number 1 from story number 1 to story number 5. So, I'm gonna start. My story is about one of the boy that I am paying attention a lot recently. He's Vietnamese, but he wants to be a K-pop idol. He's a K-pop fan, just like me, and yeah, I'm gonna tell the story about him. Han Bin is a Vietnamese trainee who wants to pursue his dream of becoming a K-pop idol. So he decides to take part in a K-pop survivor program to form a K-pop idol group of Big Hit Entertainment, the company, a global famous group called BTS. I don't know if you know them. Actually, Han Bin began to pursue his dream since he was young by making a K-pop cover dance crew in Vietnam. The group was quite successful. They had many videos with huge views on YouTube. Audiences got excited about their performances. So let's talk to the current situation at the show. Now at the current survival programs, unfortunately, Han Bin doesn't receive much attention. He used to be really confident about his skill. His dancing skill is really good. But the fact that there are many other good trainees at the program seems attacked him a bit. Actually, he doesn't have much screen time when the show is aired, and he keeps getting low-rank judgment from the producers. That show has the rule of separate trainees, attending trainees into 2 groups, one called Island, which means good performance, like the good group, and the second is Ground, means the trainees who is judged to be like something like skills or abilities, and they can be switched. Their position can be switched between Island and Ground after some kind of tests. But after 3 tests, or 4, I guess, Han Bin never got to the island, despite the fact that he tries a lot and did a really good job. So he feels frustrated about the situation, and finally, he seems to lose his self-confidence. He thinks that he isn't good enough, so he turns out to be afraid of fighting for good pass in challenges tests. they have to perform some songs on stage, and everyone wants to get the part to have many lines and have a chance to show their visuals or to give impressions to audience on stage. Yeah, good pass. But since Hanbin thinks he's not good enough, he couldn't fight for it. He just dealt with every part given to him. But actually he still keeps practicing really hard every day to improve his dancing and singing skills. And after all of his hard work, luckily, he still makes it to enter the part 2 of the program, which means he hasn't been eliminated yet. In the part 2, in one episode, PTN members comes to the show and talk to all the trainees. They encourage him to overcome his fear and gain confidence to show his ability to others. They say that the fact Hanbin is still in this program itself proves that he is good enough and he should continue to fight and shine. Thanks to the advices, Hanbin seems to overcome his insecure feelings. He enjoys every stage given, and always smiles and cheer other trainees when they have problem. She shows his passions and persistence all the time, as well as the cuteness to the audience, and slowly gains attention and love from many people from all over the world now. The show hasn't finished yet, and Hanbin is not a trainee who is certainly gonna make it to the final debut line. He is in dangerous position right now, and I don't know whether he can make it to be the new group's member or not at the end. But I believe that he will reach his goal one day and succeed in pursuing his dream, since he is a really lovely and talented kid. So that is my story. I think that it contains 10 words and 7 structures that we studied. And thank you for listening. Sorry for making you check my videos in weekend like this. In the future I'll try better to do the homework and do not miss deadline again. Thank you for watching, and I really hope to see you again in the 3rd level course. I really want to, but like we talked about that yesterday, maybe it's hard to see Chang again. That's sad. I wish you all success, and I hope you can find a good company to, what is that called in English, or whatever. I hope you can find a good company and have good time there. Also, thank you. Bye bye.